got a poem, and I want you to figure out the mystery animal within it. Now, if you discover this mystery animal, before I get to that part, I want you to zip it and keep it to yourself. Okay? All right, listen carefully. A bit of jungle in the street. He goes on velvet toes, and slinking through the shadows stalks imaginary foes. All right, I know it was kind of fun. How about everybody get up? Let's all stand up and do it together. All right, I'm going to say one part, and I want you to echo me. Ready? A bit of jungle in the street.
A bit of jungle in the street.
He goes on velvet toes.
He goes on velvet toes.
And slinking through the shadows stalks.
And slinking through the shadows stalks.
Imaginary foes.
Imaginary foes.
Perfect. Now, I know there's some really tricky words in there. Does anybody think they know what animal it is? Kind of, maybe. It's a little tough because there's some really strange words in here. Like if we go through velvet, who thinks that they know what velvet might be? Has anybody heard that one? No? It's actually a type of material. We don't make a lot of things out of velvet anymore, maybe some curtains, but it's very smooth and soft. Do you think this animal's feet are made out of velvet? No. But his footsteps are very smooth and gentle. Think about that. We also have the word slinking. Can anybody guess what slinking means? John?
Kind of like sneaking around.
Kind of like sneaking around? Yeah, you went right to the chase. I heard first graders today, and they said they had a slinky. And I'm like, yeah, it kind of moves like that down the stairs. How about foes? Anybody guess what a foe would be? Amanda? An enemy. An enemy, yes. So here's this silly creature stalking its way and slinking very quietly to imaginary foes, foes that aren't real. Let's try this again. One more time. I'll say 2 lines. You say 2 lines. I'll say 2 lines. You say 2 lines. So, a bit of jungle in the street.
A bit of jungle in the street.
He goes on velvet toes.
He goes on velvet toes.
And slinking through the shadows stalks.
And slinking through the shadows stalks.
Imaginary foes.
Imaginary foes.
You could almost attack your partner, but we are going to respect personal space. It's okay if you want to attack your neighbor by pretend, but if I see any personal space not being respected, I'm going to have to ask you to sit aside for the rest of the song. Thank you. All right, let's try that all together. Ready? A bit of jungle in the street. He goes on velvet toes, and slinking through the shadows stalks imaginary foes. Very cute. All right, now I'm going to have this half of the room do it, and this half of the room is going to say the ostinato, and the ostinato is actually the secret mystery animal. Has anybody figured it out yet?
Jade.
Snake.
It's not a snake.
It's a cat.
It's furry. I heard over here it's a cat. It's actually an alley cat. Has anybody seen their cat or something playing with imaginary stuff and attacking it? Okay, so poem readers, when you're reading the poem, I want to see cats. Ostinato, let's get started. Alley cat, alley cat, alley cat, alley cat, alley jungle
In the street. Alley velvet toes. Slinking through the alley cat. Imaginary foes.
Perfect. Okay, let's try it again. This time you guys get to say the ostinato. Ready? Alley cat, alley cat, alley cat, alley cat, alley jungle in the street. He goes on velvet toes and slinking through the shadows stalks imaginary foes. Awesome job. Well, later when you guys want to make up your own and see if I can guess your mystery animal, we'll do that starting tomorrow.